5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Weekend confirmed.
Ignition. Liftoff. Liftoff.
All I know is that could someone tell Garnet that he's a turd douche waffle face, and I'm not going to talk to him also. So if someone is here and sees him, please tell him that. I would have seen that video if anyone watched these, but I don't. Someone
snap.
has. Please watch these.
Shut your mouth when you're talking about our videos, sir.
You know,
Christian Spicer is wrong.
no! The fact that the poor heathen had to go look up crumpet in the dictionary is not my problem. I'm sorry that they don't teach those breakfast pastries in law school. Man up, man. Man
Could
up.
someone please say, I didn't look it up. Someone tweeted me a link. I didn't even need to look it up.
This is going to be a really awkward episode when it was just like, so Jeff, can you please tell Garnet?
Can you relay a message?
So, Jeff, would you ask Christian if he can play?
It's going to be weird.
This is,
All I have to say is, douche crumpet in the house!
I want my own theme song. If that's my nickname, I want a fucking theme song.
all right, Del Rio douche crumpet theme song.
So,
Get on it.
the thing is, none of you guys know the reference, right?
No.
No.
It's from the Pixel Junk radio show. You guys should listen to their podcast. Is really funny. Pixel Junk's podcast is about like this much Pixel Junk stuff and like this much them horsing around and having a good time and talking about Japan and like all the stuff they've like been through. And then somehow or other they got on this tangent one time about well, they started with douche bags, but then it became douche insert breakfast food here.
Ah.
And they landed on douche crumpet, and everyone was like, "That's amazing! Sounds great." So.
Also, it was
This
a
one is really
compliment when you called me a douche.
No, it's not. This is not like a bollocks and dog's bollocks. This is not the dog's bollocks. This is still the bollocks part. This is still the yes. You're still grasped by the bollocks. Yeah. Sorry.
That's what happens.
Oh, nice.
You do a puzzle exchange and you get a piece from all the people that you meet.
So yeah.
It's like,
But I have to say, your me looks just like you.
You really think so?
Yeah.
Do either of you have big
I don't think my
noses?
me has the right hair.
Well, I thought your hair looked more like my hair, and you think my hair and mine looks right.
I think your hair looks right.
All right. I'll stick with
I
it.
think you're
It's a little bit off
good.
the forehead. It's like kind of like it's all like wallow hair thing. But
Mine looks like I have a 5 head.
a 5 head.
Yeah, I mean, I have a 4 head and then a 5 head.
Can you edit your guy though? That's created off. Could you go in and change your hair?
Yeah. So you start.
yeah.
You start with the camera and actually.
You can
like,
add blush just like you want.
Little eyeliner.
Yeah.
Make it fancy.
saucy.
change your body shape. I had to adjust mine. I adjust mine a little bit.
You did?
Yeah. I don't remember what I did. Oh,
Amy
you know what?
adjusted hers.
I did the eyebrows a little bit.
Hmm.
Because I don't know, they just didn't look right, and I still don't think it looks right. But,
But the cool thing is that it gives you like 6 or 5 or 4, like 6 options when it does the picture version of you, and then it's like, which one do you think looks the most like you?
I did like that, right?
Yeah.
And it, like,
so it's not like
changes-
one you get one take it or leave it.
It seems like the thing that's changing the most there is the face shape.
Yeah.
Because there's like one that's like like at the super angular, and then like one with a more cupped jaw, and then one with like a square jaw.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But it changed some eye stuff too on mine.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
there
it
are
did. You know what it did
different
on mine too.
Yeah.
It did on mine too. But you don't have Reggie on yours, huh?
No.
Well, I'll bring you. I should bring you the QR code because they sent out the QR code with Reggie on there. And Reggie's looks like Reggie. It really looks like Reggie. Here is
Star Wars?
here's
There you
Reg.
go,
Oh,
Star
let me turn the 3D off. That looks like Reggie.
It does look like
It
Reggie.
really looks like Reggie, doesn't it?
Is he like giant compared to all the other me's?
He is. Well, you know what? He is sort of large. Even like I raised my height a little bit. Oh, look, I'm sleeping.
Where's me?
I don't know. Where are you?
Why didn't I show up in your world?
I don't know. That's weird. I thought you should show up in here.
The street pass and everything. I thought meant something.
Does Reggie,
Can you make Reggie say there's going to be no HD Wii?
is he saying insulting things about casual games?
Hello. So you show up in the street plaza.
Yeah.
Reggie shows up in the Me Maker. I wonder if I can save you to my Me Maker, because one of the things it warns you about is that people can edit you. Remember, did you see that?
Oh yeah.
And I was like, okay. I don't know that I really want to be edited.
I never want to be edited.
There's Jeff.
Totally overrated.
There I am. That looks kind of like me, except the hair.
Oh yeah, see, I can put you in the Me Maker. I've saved you to the Me Maker. You've been taken to the Me Maker now.
Oh, take me to your me maker.
So
I don't eat your Me Maker.
Yeah, so you can play the games, and then what are the? I don't know what the settings do. Anyway, let's go see now how you stack up.
No, I want to go
compared
get
to Rizzy.
mine in the other room.
Sorry, I think Amy has yours.
Yeah, she does.
I think she's
shooting my face.
I think she has you buy all kinds of things.
Busy giving herself a headache.
Yeah. But I haven't.
I
done
hear
it.
it's
You
horrible.
should definitely
Yeah, you have to,
try
it's
that.
like reduced size, right? Hey, what the? Hey, you get your fingerprints and grubby paws all over it. Oh. I think I got killed. Oh, I quit.
So, Jeff, you want to play our PSPs?
Yeah. I was on stage 2. And I was attacking.
Okay, you know what it is, Jeff? Is you got your hair way too far back.
I know. I
Yeah,
need
you
to change my
you
hair.
You need
Right?
to change your hair. Just got the big hair like.
Check
pulled
out my
back
face
thing.
radar.
Yeah.
There's me. Ah. There's me. Ah.
I wouldn't rush out to the store and buy one at $250. Not right now.
What's the game to get, like, what's the thing to get with it? You know what I mean? Like,
Super Street Fighter.
Super Street Fighter really is it. And
which is pretty great.
it is
but-
great.
And if you like Lego Star Wars,
See, I need to play that.
it's if you like any of the Lego games. I mean, we'll talk about
But
this on the
versus
show,
versus just, but the DS Lego Star, I mean,
It looks a lot better.
Does it?
It really does. Even not in 3D, it looks a lot better.
But there's sort of a substantiality problem with some of the other games, like Pilot Wings. I think really has a.
Pilot Wings is a major disappointment for me.
I like it. It's cool. I mean, it's the first time you can play Pilot Wings on portable because it has the thumbstick.
Yeah.
So you could actually have an analog thumbstick to play it.
This is not a game for me, maybe.
But I think that this highlights that, and Steel Diver highlights a problem these games are going to have, which is that now that you're in an iPhone, iPad world, those guys put a lot of pressure on those games. Those games need to be something more than something you could say, oh, well, I've played a game of this scope. Maybe not
Yeah.
exactly the same, of this scope, though.
and that's what
cheaper.
what the 3DS development head like a couple days ago came out saying, like, we're not going to do a drive down, cheap budget. Like, people are willing to pay $40 for a game because we give them experiences that are worth it,
So they need to make them
and
worth
then
that.
they need to make it worth it.
Yeah. All right. So we'll rock through the pre-show here real quickly. So obviously we did a lot of 3DS. In what you've been playing, we've got. I would like to do Patapon 3 real quick, just before it gets too far away.
I can't do a WWE All Stars yet, and not that you maybe wanted me to, but it's still under embargo. I
Okay.
didn't realize that.
I started Dead Space, but we don't have to talk about this week. But boy, are people going to be pissed at me when we do. Crisis 2. Crisis 2, definitely have to talk about that. You're playing the slime game. We should definitely talk about that. Christian MK would be great to talk about. We should definitely do that. BG&E HD. Let's make sure we hit those titles.
Shogun 2, man. There's people clamoring to hear about it.
Yeah, well, Jeff sucks at it. He can't unify Japan.
I know. Well,
It's hard to unify
Just
Japan.
kidding.
They have this freaking realm divide thing in the game where it just basically turns everyone against you like mid-game.
All right, we're on it. So
It's
I'm going
not
to actually
about
start scratching stuff then, so that we make sure and get through.
Do you want to do any Swasui? Did you play any sorcery?
Dude, I don't have an iPad, okay?
We won't talk.
Did you not see my rant on
I
Twitter
know.
last night? Or were you pissing me off?
A little both.
Oh, do we want to talk about it?
Yeah.
Have you played it?
I haven't played it.
Oh, well, then
I
we
didn't
can't talk
download
about
I
it.
wasn't sure if.
Have you played it?
either.
Okay.
We failed.
I'll download it tonight.
I wish I had a pad to play it. Let's belay Motorstorm Apocalypse for Shogun 2.
Okay.
And Dream Machine Cockroach would be a cool indie to get in.
Yep.
And MK, BG&E. Okay, so that's our first two segments. And where's Steve?
yo.
Listener response, there's a bunch of cool stuff. We don't have to really worry about it. I'll just bring it on. You guys will be sharp on that. And then news is 3DS on Loco being canned, and just because of two reasons. A friend of mine is working on the game, and B, the Naked Gun is awesome. I want to close out with the Naked Gun social game because it might be a good adventure game, and I think it sounds hilarious to me. Who doesn't love the Naked Gun? If you don't like the Naked Gun, I can't help you.
I wonder who they're gonna do VO work. I mean,
That's
it
a
has-
good question.
It has to be a sound-alike, assuming it's the same characters.
So it's Frank Drebin Jr., which is like supposed to be his son, but it does have Nordberg in it. And I wish I could tell you the person that they're trying to get to do Nordberg because it's the perfect, if it's not going to be O.J. Simpson person.
I say, well, they could probably get OJ because we know where he
Oh,
is.
yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
They have to record his stuff one phone call at a time.
Doesn't he actually not want to earn any money so he doesn't have to give it to, I don't know. of
He's
course
living
not,
the
right?
motto: "What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas."
No.
'Cause
Well,
has
he
not
has,
left
he
Vegas.
has to stay in Vegas. Yeah.
All right, turn the crank. Let's get her going.
T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Weekend confirmed.
Ignition. Liftoff.